What does it mean to handle pressure? Stay tuned, let me share with you some ideas that you can do to deal with this crazy pressure of real estate. We all know that diamonds are made from pressure, right? So pressure, in some cases, it can either make you weak or it can actually make you stronger. Here's what I usually do in order for me to be able to handle the pressure and the stress that we experience every single day. Yes, I might be standing right here in front of you, sharing with you my ideas, but remember this, unless you actually implement those ideas, it will not help you deal with stress and pressure in your future. So what do I do to be able to handle pressure the right way? It all starts from the previous day. Every single night I sit down and have this notepad that I'm always writing my goals. Every single night I will write my goals. It doesn't matter what goals you have, but you make sure that you write them down. And even more important, you wake up in the morning, you read these goals and you rewrite those goals again. What it does actually do to your brain, when you keep on always telling yourself that what you want and how you're going to achieve this, you keep telling yourself, it will become reality. So even if it's a crazy goal of, let's say, making $10 million a year, doesn't matter what the goal is, but as long as you're writing it the night before, you're reading it the day after, and you're rewriting it again in the morning, that will really enforce that goal into your brain, that your brain will be, yeah, I can do that, and you will just go for it. Another thing that I can highly recommend you, and that's something that a lot of people kind of underestimate, which is meditation. Taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes early in the morning to listen to a meditation music and just to close your eyes and observe the energy and just be focused with yourself will make a huge difference to you in the long term. And you're asking yourself, yeah, but what is that craziness? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I promise you, when you're sitting there 5 minutes listening to a meditation music, closing your eyes, and you visualize yourself succeeding, you just get yourself that mindset, that reset of your brain that will completely help you throughout the day. Another thing I started recently implementing is doing a quick meditation at 3 p.m. as well. Why? We all have like this busy, crazy day during the day. And at 3 o'clock, you sit down, you observe your thoughts, you get them together, 3 p.m. in just 5 minutes. You just close your eyes, you visualize how well you're doing, and then you're going back to doing what you were doing before, but you have reset your system. And now you're fully energized, you're motivated, and you're ready to go again. This is one thing that really helped me out throughout, and I highly encourage you to do the same. Any difficult task you have, you do it first thing in the morning. You don't let it sit there on your desk and you approach it only around 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. Difficult tasks, the moment you do them, and I highly encourage you to do them first thing in the morning, then everything else becomes easier. If you're leaving the last task to 4 p.m. and you're done work at 5 o'clock, you're leaving yourself stressed, and you'll be really stressed because you're doing the last thing at 4 o'clock and you're about to clock out at 5 o'clock, and you're taking this stress with you home, which is really not fair to your family. So do yourself a favor, deal with this as soon as you get to work, do whatever needs to be done and move on. Yes, the day will be brighter. Another thing that really people are underestimating, take care of your mental health. What do I mean by that? And what do I do to kind of keep myself going throughout the day? No, it's not caffeine, it's not having energy drinks, it's about working out in the morning, it's about taking vitamins. I'm a big fan of vitamin B and D, eating lots of oranges, just making sure that you're eating good food. I try to avoid any heavy lunches, and anyone that goes out with me for lunch will tell you that I usually eat salads with some chicken or some protein during that lunchtime, and I avoid eating pasta or potatoes or rice because it just makes you heavy and you're not really motivated, you're not pumped to keep on going when you're eating such heavy food. So make sure that you're eating a quick lunch that is a very light lunch, because it will make a big difference during the day. Here is one thing I have learned in the last 2 years that I really didn't understand before. Breathe. Yes, I know it seems like it's an easy thing, but again, sometimes we just keep on going, we go, and we forget that the breathing makes a big difference. While you're breathing, remember to also drink plenty of water. There is nothing like water, it's free. You don't need to drink soda, you don't need to drink Coca-Cola, you need to drink water. Keep yourself energized with water because it just keeps you light, it keeps you motivated, it keeps you pumped, and just keep on going. And this is my last advice for you. Make sure that everything is written on paper. Having yourself a calendar will change your life dramatically either way, but making sure that you write your tasks on a paper and you know which one are more important than others and you address those ones as you go. Because having everything into your mind might seem like it's great, but at the same time you're keeping your brain occupied and busy with other things. When if you have it on paper, you know what's the priority, you know which one is the most important to the least important. And that's what I keep on doing on a regular basis, and that's what I keep my mind clear and sharp so I can help my clients with their real estate needs. But this truly will apply to any profession. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below, subscribe to my channel because we're posting every single video on Tuesday and Saturday, and press the bell button right here because remember this, it's all about the mindset that will get you to the next level. Have an amazing day.